covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
Hey, basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Is a presentation of BFA Sports. Good evening and welcome to the campus of Our Lady Mercy Academy here in Newfield, New Jersey. It's girls basketball night on BFA Sports. Doug Stasic, Steve Westcott here to bring you Cape Atlantic League action with the visitors, the Pirates of Cedar Creek, coming to town to take on your Villagers. Stevie, the last time we left the Villagers, man, they can move the basketball, put up the points in a hurry, and suffocate on defense.
Yeah, they really can. And as you just said, it starts from the defensive end. And we talked about how good and great their defensive pressure has been. And when they gear it up defensively, they score a lot of points in transition. And they also have the 3 players that they get points from, and not only transition, but the half-court set as well. That's why they're 13-1.
And coming into the contest, OLMA has added physicality to their game. And it just seems like Uncle Bill's Pancake House. They just keep stacking and stacking and stacking. That defense seems to get better and better every single game. So if you're the Cedar Creek Pirates, who like to play physical in their own right, what are the keys that they're going to have to do to try to keep themselves in the contest early?
Yeah, and their Cedar Creek Pirates record's not going to blow you away, but Jess Sartorio comes in here today and just asking their kids to give them a little bit better of what they did and a little bit more of what they did the day before. If we're better today than we were yesterday, and mentally, physically, from a training purpose, execution purpose, we may just be able to grind out a W. They did get a W over Deptford, Bridgeton, and Vineland. They've had a lot of close games recently, and I know 12 points doesn't sound like a close game, but they only lost the HT by 12 just about 10 days ago, and they are getting better day to day, which is a credit to the kids and Jess Sartorio.
All right, well, it's basketball next, and we'll turn it over to public address announcer Bob Burkholz.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Career Hall Gymnasium here on the campus of Our Lady of Mercy Academy in Newfield, New Jersey, for today's Cape Atlantic League National Division matchup between the visiting Cedar Creek Pirates and your OLMA Villagers. Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State High School Athletic Association. These rules provide fair competition among players. Spectators
get a shot of Bob.
Good sportsmanship by observing rules of fair play. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of good sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, coaches, players, and officials, we direct your attention to the area to the left of the stage, and we kindly ask you to rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor our flag, our country, our servicewomen and men everywhere with the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineup first for the visiting Pirates of Cedar Creek. A sophomore, number 45, Emily Seltzer.
I got you one.
A senior, number 5, Mia McCall. A senior, number 12, Imani Taylor. A senior, number 13, Lexi Sears. And a senior, number 25, Laskaya Winters. The Cedar Creek Pirates are led by head coach Jess Sartorio, assisted by Maddie Tomasello and Francesca Root. Their managers, Tatiana Figueroa. For your OLMA visitors, a senior, number 2, Savannah Prescott. A senior, number 13, Maddie Bernhardt. A junior, number 5, Malaysia. Freshman, number 24, Kalia Lewis. And a junior, number 23, Adriana Cristo.
And what an introduction as always. It's a tradition in Carew Hall like no other. Bob Burkholz belts out some amazing player intros, and the starting lineup tonight brought to you by our friends at the McMahon Insurance Agency.
Yeah, starting lineups first for the visitors from Cedar Creek, come in with a record of 3-10. Starting is number 5, Mia McCall, number 12, Emily Taylor, number 13, Lexi Sears, number 25, Laskaya Winters, and number 45, Emily Seltzer. And for the home team here at Carew Hall, for the Villagers, number 2, Savannah Prescott, number 5, Anasia Thompson, number 13, Madeline Bernhardt, number 23, Adriana Bristow, and the freshman, number 24, Kalia Lewis.
And that will bring in the starting fives to center court. We are ready for basketball. New graphics package rolling out, courtesy of our producer, Dave Virgilio, today.
Looks awesome.
So be on the lookout in the new replay. So Lord knows, trusting me with that could be a bad idea. All right, so Maddie Bernhardt will gain control of the basketball. She often runs point along with her senior backcourt mate, Savannah Prescott, who goes baseline, pull-up jumper, and that one's off the mark, but a rebound by the freshman and a bucket, Kalia Lewis.
Absolutely. It's what she does best. She rebounds the basketball, and right there she kept her feet active on the offensive end, offensive rebound, and offensive putback.
Cedar Creek will get into their offensive set, and really some solid fundamental basketball players here for the Pirates, and we'll get into some of the Pirates' DNA. So some connections to go way back to my Galloway days where I grew up, born and raised.
That's what I understand, and I'm sure you'll be treating our spectators to all of that information. Is a good running right-handed floater by Cedar Creek. Makes it 2-2, and Kalia Lewis scores again to make it 4-2.
Yeah, so Lewis able to answer Amani Taylor's bucket underneath. Got ourselves a 4-2 contest. Under 7 to play already here in quarter number 1.
You talked about partner Cedar Creek's fundamental basketball. They do play the game the right way. They are well coached. Jess Sartorio has this team playing the game the right way. And if they can stick with it, now tonight it's going to be tough with Our Lady Mercy Academy's pressure. I get it. But if they can handle a little bit, they might just be able to keep themselves in this for a little bit.
So Cedar Creek going to try to apply some pressure, but a good look and a good outlet pass for Bristow is able to cash in for her first points of the contest.
Yeah, real unselfish basketball. Kalia Lewis gets the ball on the block. She could have went up and scored. However, the help defender came to her. She finds Bristow with a block pass. Bristow lays it in for 2.
So looks like the ball is forced out of bounds, and now for the Pirates, they will go back to work. Down 4 early. Seem to be setting up outside as OLMA has stuck with a man defense all season long, and they're like the Energizer Bunny. They don't seem to get tired no matter how long the game goes on.
That's true. And I'll tell you what else they do a good job of. They help each other. You know, we just mentioned unselfish basketball on the offensive end for Our Lady Mercy Academy. I was talking to Coach Cool the other night after the game the other night, and he says it's very rare you see a team unselfish on defense. And we are, because they all are willing to help each other, and it's really a treat to watch.
OLMA already working the floor, and Adriana Bristow has her 4th point of the contest, and it's already 8-2, 30-second timeout on the floor.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks,
So Dave,
I can help you
hit
maximize
these
the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
We're back at Crew Hall. Got a quick look at the back of the huddle there. And Cedar Creek going to try to inbounds the pass. It's in the hands of Lexi Sears. Of course, Lexi's mom, Denise, quite the player back in the day at Absegami. And her aunt, I should say aunts, were phenomenal athletes in both basketball and softball at Absegami. Of course, it's her Aunt Patty and Aunt Christy, as we would always call her. Don't call her Christine.
Friends from back in your childhood.
Oh,
right?
yeah, man. I'm telling you, a lot of basketball courts out there in Galloway. So, like I said, they got some pretty good depth. And then you look at Mia McCall, another senior on Cedar Creek. Her mom, standout basketball player at Holy Spirit, Chrissy Young. So a lot of, again, deep-rooted basketball tradition in the Cedar Creek uniforms tonight.
Yeah, that's neat when you talk about sports being part of life and sports being a training mechanism for life, and when life brings you back to full circle because of sports, sports brings you back full circle in life, it's great that you can run back into some of your childhood friends like you are tonight.
Maddie Bernhardt, pull-up jumper from about 15. That one's off the mark. Scramble on the floor. Good hustle by Winters, but nonetheless ends up in the hands of Anasia Thompson. But in the bottom of the cylinder.
Yeah, just Vanasia Thompson, just the effort that she gives you on the floor in all aspects of the game is bar none right there. She's tough, aggressive defense in the full court, able to strip the ball away, go back in and lay it in for 2.
Parking lot pull there for number 12, Amani Taylor. And now gives it up. Sears able to get the basketball. Kicks it out. As they continue to work the floor. OLMA.
You know what else, partner? Our Lady Mercy Academy doesn't go for too many ball fakes. You know, they don't buy into those. In the meantime, that's why they're able to stick to their offensive player on the defensive side and really be aggressive and defensive of nature. Because let's face it, if you force a quick shot, you have Lewis in the back rebounding it, right? If you force a turnover, you're out in transition. So you can get more aggressive on the defensive end when you don't go for ball fakes and you don't go for head fakes and things of that nature.
So Taylor goes to the line. She's able to get the first to go. That foul was called on Vanasia Thompson, her team's first. Look high from the backboard cam.
Backboard cam is back.
In and out. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and 4:20. Got ourselves a 7-point ball game. Maddie Bernhardt back to work, kicks it out to the corner. Feed from Bristow, maybe one pass too many, but Lewis able to get the pass, get the attempt, and kicks it back out to Bernhardt. Her long jumper is off the mark. And now it's going to go Prescott, who gets the ball stolen by Taylor.
Yeah, Cedar Creek that time switches from a man-to-man defense into a 2-3 zone defense. Coach Coyle called out the set he wanted. He had a couple good shot opportunities, unable to go on the offensive end. Here comes Cedar Creek, the Lady Pirates, right in front of us.
Hard take, and Winters draws contact, and she will go to the line. See it here on the Game Changer instant replay.
Yeah, good drive to the basket. Vanasia Thompson just a second late in getting over there. Needed one step sooner. However, second late draws her second foul here, though, so she's going to have to probably be protected a little bit with foul trouble. And I see Coach Coyle has Coriello to scores table now to check in.
Well, Winters knocks down her first attempt. She'll get a second. And as you mentioned, Thompson will go to the bench. Caitlin Coriel will check in with Thompson's quick 2 fouls.
First point for Cedar Creek other than Taylor. Emily Taylor had the first 3.
And that one in and out. So Bristow has the Villagers on the move. It'll be Bernhardt at the point, and she's got Prescott on the wing. And now gets the ball into the hands of Coriel quickly. Bernhardt looking for an opportunity, pulls back from downtown, and it's pure.
Yeah, she took a couple dribbles to draw the defender inside the 3-point line. When she stepped back outside of it, the defender never closed out on her. She ended up with a good look and ended up knocking down a 3.
So Callie Sears now is into the game. She wears number 10. And ball gets pushed out of bounds. It'll remain in the hands of Cedar Creek.
And that's exactly what I was saying just a minute ago. When you can get aggressive on the perimeter because you have the shot blocker in the back. Kalia Lewis just blocks that shot right there, saving the OLMA defense.
Inlet pass inside the free throw area, but not going to hit anything. And the ball rolls out of bounds up onto the stage. That's something that's pretty unique to, well, OLMA.
Yeah, well, not only OLMA, but a lot of Catholic schools, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the Catholic schools, other than maybe Holy Spirit, Wildwood Catholic, they don't have a stage yet, but Sacred Heart had it back in the day. You see a lot of Catholic schools with stages on one side or the other.
Yeah, the infamous Cafe Gym Auditorium. Nasium.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Jump ball is called. And with 2:41 to go, it'll be Villagers basketball. Our camera op, Nick Penza, back in the house on the Rover tonight. And Bernhardt for 3. Off the mark. Sears had a hand on it, and it was last touched by Coryell, so it will belong to the Pirates.
Yeah, Madeline Bernhardt just kind of never really got her feet set for that one. She was stepping back behind the three-point line on the inbounds play on the catch and didn't think she was going to have a shot, but she did do the slow closeout and just never really got settled or comfortable with that jumper.
Ball inside and taking it strong is Winters. I'm not sure if she has a rewards program, but she's a frequent flyer to the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, there's another good job as to how well schooled and coached that Jess Sartorio has the Lady Pirates here from Cedar Creek. They broke Olma's pressure, and they weren't satisfied with just breaking the pressure. They attacked the rim once they did it, and that's why she's at the foul line.
First free throw attempt off the mark. It's a 9-point contest, under 2.5 to play in quarter number 1. And if this is kind of the strategy for the Pirates, they're going to have to make their free throws.
Yeah, I mean, they've done a nice job getting to the line so far. I think that's 6 free throws so far here in the first quarter. Still, like you said, with 2:20 left. And if they're going to get to the line, yeah, making them's going to definitely help them try to stay in this one.
Bernhardt squares up, looks at the basket. And now she'll work it along the Prescott dribble drive. Can't get it to fall, but Olma will hold on to possession.
Yeah, 2 Cedar Creek Pirates fighting for the rebound there. Neither one called the other off. Aggressive style on the defensive glass. Lost the ball to bounce.
And Prescott launches and lands the 3.
Yeah, we talked the last outing about how good Our Lady Mercy Academy is executing off of inbounds plays. Another example right there. They were able to find Prescott free for a 3.
Sam Burns, our camera op, he's staying busy tonight on stage. He's got quite a few assists. I don't know if he actually gets credit for them, but we'll at least recognize them.
Multitasking, running a camera and hustling down a loose ball.
Cedar Creek creates a turnover. They're on the move. Taylor hits the deck, and they're going to call a push on the freshman, Kalia Lewis. Her first, team's 4th.
Yeah, just Sartorio was up because the call wasn't made initially or originally. When it was a slow whistle, she was like, oh, hey, what's going on? And she ended up getting the call.
Now coming in for the Pirates, number 14,
14 fouls now for Our Lady Mercy Academy. The next one will put them put Cedar Creek into the 2-shot situation.
We talked at the start of this contest or the intro about the physicality that Olma has brought to the table, and the 4 fouls are reflective of that. And we've also talked about transition and up-tempo basketball.
Yeah, good defensive pressure leads to a turnover by the Lady Pirates, which leads to transition and Madeline Bernhardt laying in for 2.
Mia McCall wears number 5. She's got the basketball, going to try to work against Bernhardt. She gives it up, and now it'll be Sears looking for a crease. And they're going to call a walk on Winters.
Yeah, just kind of got a little ahead of herself, was going to shovel past the ball back out to the guard, however, was unable to do so, and when that didn't happen, she kind of shuffled her feet there. But you can see they move the basketball well, the Lady Pirates of Cedar Creek. Try to get an open look, but they do move the basketball. They share the basketball, and they try to get open looks. They definitely, are well coached and well schooled.
3 ball from Bernhardt. Bounces long, and now Prescott with a look. She can't get it to go. And the Pirates on the move, trying to close the deficit. Ball kicked out of bounds, but it will remain in the hands of the Pirates. Of course, wearing the now NJSIAA rule, which is the away team will have to wear white.
Yeah, the home team wears dark. The away team wears white, as you said. And I've heard a couple different things about it. One is which sometimes teams now have a 3rd jersey. And the 3rd jersey allows them to wear it at home or on the road. It may match up with, that was one theory behind the rule change, I believe.
I guess it's like the old school practices where you used to have the reversible pennies. Right? I mean,
kind of pretty much.
You kind of always know, well, whatever team's the light color, they're definitely away.
Right, like Our Lady Mercy Academy could wear a yellow jersey even with those shorts. They don't have to change the shorts. They could just change the top, the jersey at the top.
Lewis with a look and a finish.
I'll tell you what, she's got a nice mid-range jump shot game, Kalia Lewis. She's shown a lot all year long as to the versatility of her game. She gets a lot accomplished on the basketball floor, including that 17-footer or 16-footer that she just knocked down.
Well, the last shot will not fall, and in a 20-5 contest, we'll be back from Carew Hall.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
Look inside the huddle of head coach Brian Coyle. Talked about some of the connections behind the scenes. So, Coach Coyle, he is a native of Absecon. So he went to school a long time with Mia McCall's mom as growing up. Okay. So very aware of the McCall family. Has a lot of respect for that whole crew. But again, you never know one generation to the next who you might just run into.
Correct. And like we talked about, sports and life, they go hand in hand. They go together, and another example of it in here tonight at Carew Hall.
Are we streaming 4K? Is it 4K?
Tell you what, if you wanted, Our Lady of Mercy Academy has a big shore conference game this Saturday at 10 a.m. in the Rancocas Valley tournament. And I think Coach Coyle got kind of what he wanted or hoped for in that first quarter. He's hoping to come out here, handle this game in a professional manner, get some things accomplished, don't look sluggish or don't look lazy or unfundamental. And I think they did that in the first quarter with a 20-5 quarter because, like I said, they play Point Pleasant Borough from the shore conference on Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
Well, Savannah Prescott starts the scoring in the second. And, Steve, I'm sure that everybody, basketball fans around South Jersey, looking forward to playing basketball on Saturday because tomorrow's not looking great.
Yeah. Might get some little bit of ugly weather here tomorrow, which we haven't had much of over the last couple of years. But, I don't know, I think I saw something like 2 to 4 inches maybe just to mess things up a little bit.
Well, our buddy Nor'easter Nick.
Yep.
Of course, he always helps us host our Christmas parade broadcast things. He's calling strong 2 to 4 and a little, I think, an inverted trough. I don't want to get too technical, but he said that could be like 4 to 6. But he actually is recommending school cancellations.
Inverted trough. There are already 2 words that I never thought I'd hear in tonight's telecast, and I certainly wouldn't hear them from me.
So
I don't even know what that is.
Needless to say, we got basketball tonight, and I'm assuming there will be basketball on Saturday. But tomorrow, well, it might be, the old Netflix and chill, as everybody likes to say.
It is what it is. You got to have those days.
All right, so now the Pirates going back to work, and it looks like we got a timeout on the floor, Cedar Creek. So take an opportunity right here to step away, and we'll be right back.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
And again, OLMA, the Villagers, with a 20-5 lead, and they're drawing up maybe some new play designs. And if you need to design your new kitchen, why not call our friends at Tri-City Kitchens? Check them out at tricitykitchens.com. Keith Bernhardt and his championship caliber team, they will take your dream kitchen from concept to reality. TriCityKitchens.com, official sponsors of OLMA basketball.
Nobody better.
Indeed. Inbounds pass, it's Sears to Sears. You don't get to say that every so often. And now it's Bernhardt will go, and she'll get the bucket.
Yeah, we're going to get to see this on the game changer replay here. Turnover by the Cedar Creek Pirates. They try to get a little give and go off of the inbounds. Bernhardt's able to gather the loose ball, and in transition, draw contact and finish.
Back to live action, and Bernhardt able to knock down the foul shot to make it a 3-point play.
Our Lady of Mercy Academy out of the full court pressure here, going straight half court man.
25-5.
Seeing if you're Coach Coyle, you try to work on things in this contest here tonight, right? Let's face it, it's beginning of the second quarter. You're up 20. Try to do some things and play some things, run some plays, like you said, drawing up in a huddle that, you can just might need down the road, come tournament time like Grand Cocos Valley or state tournament time in the very near future.
Well, Lexi Sears knocked down the open jumper, and the Pirates get the rebound, and they're back on the offensive side of the court. Sears going back to work out top with Taylor.
Good pass.
Good move as Callie Sears gets the turn and look.
Yeah, it was a good find by Lexi Sears. Nice post pass in their sister, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, sister to sister there, and she got good post position, was unable to finish, but a good entry.
Now inbounds pass. Good take by Kalia Lewis. Can't get it to fall, but she continues to rebound. And unforced turnover. And Cedar Creek take control with 5:39 to go in the first half.
Yeah, we've complimented Lewis's activity. I think it was a little overactive there on both the two put in attempts and then the pass back to Bernhardt.
Taylor inside look, crafty move, can't get it to go. And Vanija Thompson intercepts the ball. And it'll be OLMA basketball. And I don't know if my friends at my day job are watching the broadcast, but they're actually texting me that Nor'easter Nick is calling for 4 to 6 inches, Steve.
Okay, so it got...
we got all kinds of people watching the broadcast. That's up in Haddonfield. So shout out to our friends in Haddonfield watching today's contest.
BFA's everywhere, partner.
That's it.
I don't care where you're at. You can get a BFA. You can get a high school game or a game of any sort on BFA Sports from wherever you may be.
Savannah Prescott knocks down another. She's got 7. And despite how cold it is outside, she is heating up.
Yeah, again, a lot of balanced scoring for Our Lady Mercy Academy in this one night that we've talked about time and time again. I mean, you got Bernhardt on the scoreboard.
This whole starting 5.
Kalia Lewis, everyone on the starting 5 scored. There you go, another perfect example.
Checking in for the Goers, number...
These are going to be crucial minutes for people that just checked in, such as Coriel and who's 12? O'Hara. O'Hara, right? Coriel and O'Hara check in. These are going to be crucial minutes for them as they improve their game, right, and find their way off the bench into the impact that Our Lady Mercy Academy has. These are going to be good minutes for these young ladies. Oh, good save.
Oh, they're going to continue to press on, and it'll be Prescott. She goes to the lane, and she will go to the line.
Yeah, we're going to check out the game changer replay here. I think she uses a ball fake to get the defender off balance. Right here, as the ball comes back to Bristow, now to her. Yeah, she kind of used a ball fake, a little hesitation fake to Bernhardt, and that's what got the defensive player moving. When the defender moved, she went by her, ended up drawing the foul.
Substitutions for the Pirates. Back into the game, number 45, Emily Seltzer, along with number 14, Naija Hill.
Good look
So
there.
Prescott looking to finish up the 3-point play. OLMA already kind of showing their might on the offensive side of the board. It's 28-7.
Oh, Prescott almost got that steal, too. See the effort that Cedar Creek, the Lady Pirates, put forth. Right there, another rebound by number 14, Naija Hill, on the offensive glass. They're not going to stop playing. I know their record's not as impressive as they'd like it to be. However, they don't stop playing, and they will battle you.
shot from the corner, and that one hits the bottom of the basket. So Emily Seltzer drains the three.
Again, it was Kaija Hill's effort on the offensive glass. Ball back out to the perimeter. Ball rotates around the perimeter for that knockdown jump shot.
Game's tempo has picked up a bit here in the last few minutes. Now seeing OLMA stay in their man defense. Ball intercepted, and now on the move is Bernhardt, and she gets it to fall.
Yeah, Bernhardt's able to finish, but it was the double team that, with the help from Coriel, that came over and helped the defender, kind of created that trap scenario. The guard-to-guard pass unable to be completed. Bernhardt with the pick and the put-in.
She's in the double digits with 10. Taylor and Seltzer now working out in front for Absegami. Taking over the basketball is Sears. Good look. Can't get the finish as Seltzer, and an off-the-ball foul is going to be called on Callie Sears, the push.
Yeah, the ball didn't hit the rim on the floater, I should say, or their little mid-range jump shot, little 8-foot jump shot. Ball never hit the rim, and therefore caught the offensive player from Cedar Creek, Sears, off balance. She went through Prescott on the offensive rebound chance, thus the foul.
Bernhardt working to Prescott. She's over at the wing. And they're going to kick it back around. Coriel from downtown. She can't get it to fall. Taylor doesn't have numbers, but she's got momentum. Finds Sears for a look. Ball's off the mark, and a jump ball is called as a lot of arms and elbows are flying around.
Yeah, the more experience that Caitlin Coriel gets, she'll have her. She didn't have her feet set on the catch, ready to shoot the ball. And the more experience she gets, that will happen, and then that will become in rhythm, as they say, for a knockdown jump shot for Coriel.
So Naija Hill with a pretty floater, knocking down one from the middle of the lane. Under 2 to go in quarter number 2. Bernhardt from the parking lot. Sears on the move, gives it to her sister. Can't get it to go, and now it's going to be Lewis, who's on the move, coast to coast.
Yeah, we talked about the versatility of her game. There's another example of it. We've said in the past, in past telecasts, how she can get the defensive rebound or a defensive steal or turnover, and she can go coast to coast with it. She can handle the ball and get herself all the way to the rim coast to coast, as she did just there.
She's got maturity on the court beyond her years. The freshman strips another one. She was headed towards the basket, lost the handle. And it'll be a substitution for Absegami. Mia McCall goes back into the contest. Well, Seltzer will take a seat.
Just saw a really good picture of Cedar Creek coach Jess Sartorio.
Inside move, and that one was strong for Lewis. And they're going to keep control of the basketball. Sartorio, another local player with quite the pedigree coming through the ranks. Ball is moved out of the way, but into the hands of Prescott. That one is a bit long on the offer, and now for Lewis, she takes it strong. So Lewis is going to go back to the line.
No, I think they called a walk first.
Okay.
Yeah, they called a travel first. The lead official pointed to the trail official and said, "Your calls. What do you have?" And he said, "A walk before the foul."
See it there on the Game Changers replay. Make up your own mind. Back to live action. Prescott.
Yeah, Prescott able to come up with a steal, get herself in transition. Couldn't score, but she did draw the foul. Game changer replay here.
Yeah,
there's the contact and the foul on Prescott. She'll go to the line for 2.
Again, trying out some new gear tonight, so
yeah, it seems to be working great. Bringing you the game changer instant replays in this one.
Yeah. Not often that the crew calling the game gets control of the replay module. Most people would fear that, but clearly Dave Virgilio trusts me more than most.
Yeah.
So Prescott's able to knock down her free throws. And she's got 12. That ball is long. Good rebound by Hill, but she gives it up. Coriel finds it for OLMA.
Yeah, good rebound by Hill, but she was going to be on the out-of-bounds line, so she tried to throw it into a teammate, stolen by OLMA.
Prescott goes to the lane, and she floats one up. She battles, and she's going to get the bucket.
Yeah, we're going to check this one out, too. Here goes our game-changer replay here. You're going to see Kalia Lewis miss the first attempt. However, again, her activity, her involvement, she missed the first one, makes the second, and she'll go to the line for one. Coach Jess Sartoria says, I don't know what you folks want me to do. I just don't have a player to cover that. I just don't have a player to handle that.
So she can't get the three-point play to finish, but she will have 12, and it's Bernhardt. Thought there might have been some contact there. No call. Lewis with the rebound. Finds O'Hara, and now it's back to Bernhardt from the middle of the key. She can't get it to go.
Oh, good save.
OLMA just won't stop playing defense here.
Yeah, and they don't. I mean, but that was a good save by Nyasia Hill, and then another good save by Winters.
One half is in the books, 35-12 from Carew Hall.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
Hey, basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com. Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Getting ready to start the second half here in Newfield, New Jersey. Tonight's contest, of course, brought to you by our friends at the McMahon Insurance Agency. Bill McMahon and squad, they're here to help you protect your home court. Not only your home, but also your auto, your business, workers' comp. Call Bill McMahon and the McMahon Insurance Agency. They're here to serve. Uncle Bill's Pancake House. Well, we're going to be probably stuck at home a little bit tomorrow, Steve, so I don't know if you're going to be able to get to Uncle Bill's Pancake House tomorrow, but Asbury Avenue on a Saturday morning, that sounds really good.
It's a place to be.
Some great breakfast. All right, so the clock begins 35-12, and quite the scoring sheet for the OLMA Villagers.
Yeah, leading Our Lady Mercy Academy, 2 players had 10 points. That's Kalia Lewis and Madeline Bernhardt. Savannah Prescott had 9. Adriana Bristow had 4, and Venetia Thompson 2. The Cedar Creek Lady Pirates leading scorers are Imani Taylor and Emily Seltzer, both with 3. And then 3 players with 2 points each, Lexi Sears, Niasia Hill, and Laskaya Winters.
OLMA now starts off the third quarter. The layup from Maddie Bernhardt.
Yeah, how's it go? Second verse, same as the first. Second half starts pretty much same way. Offensive transition for Our Lady Mercy Academy. Bernhardt ahead of the pack, laying it in.
And we've seen early on, Steve, you got to have multiple ball handlers to really hang with the Villagers here in the 23-24 campaign. Egg Harbor Township, it was a really good game for the most part. You know, there was a battle of the bigs down below, but the big difference maker was the fact that basically the entire starting 5 for OLMA can handle the basketball.
Yeah, and we talked about versatility. Not only can they handle the basketball, but they all get to the glass. They all can score, right? I mean, they all give effort. Even when it comes to Bristow and Venetia Thompson, they fit in with this lineup so perfectly because they're so well balanced. They're so versatile, unselfish, and willing to help each other out. And, hey, that's what it takes to get to 13-1, and probably after this one, 14-1.
Well, the Bridgeport University commit, Savannah Prescott, the future Purple Knight, is dialed in. She's got 11.
You're looking at Our Lady Mercy Academy play this 3-2 zone right here. And even in the 3-2 zone, they still want to come out and get aggressive and match up with it because that's what they're used to doing.
Juanisha Thompson will be called with the foul, her third, and a good take by Taylor.
Yeah, Imani Taylor takes it. Venetia Thompson ends up on the foul. Good take by Imani Taylor. Venetia Thompson unable to get in front of her to draw any kind of offensive foul. Taylor's at the line to shoot 2.
And she knocks down the first.
Substitution for the Villagers down to the game number 22, Kate Coriel.
Coriel will substitute for Thompson as Thompson picks up her third.
Yeah, and these are going to be, and as I said in the first half, right? I mean, you don't want to see Venetia Thompson pick up her third, but these are going to be crucial minutes for Caitlin Coriel because they're going to need her off the bench in some way to come state tournament time. There's a good catch and shoot by her right there.
And Coriel's shot can't get it to go. Taylor on the move, the runner, and a rebound for OLMA. Prescott finds Bristow. Bristow's underneath the basket, but she will get to the free throw line, drawing contact from Sears.
Yeah, defensive rebound by Kalia Lewis, outlet pass, and then a second throw-ahead pass to Bristow, who was ahead of the pack running the floor. Our Lady of Mercy Academy found her. She couldn't finish, but she'll go shoot 2 at the line. So we're only fifth. This is the 15th contest of the year, partner, for Our Lady of Mercy Academy. And how many times do you think people have said, Kalia Lewis with the rebound?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah, it's on repeat, that's for sure.
It's got to be approaching, it's at least 150 if she's averaging 10 a game, which I know she is. What an impressive young lady on the basketball court.
Callie Sears pulls down the board. And the Pirates try to get it back into the hands of Taylor. Lewis fights it away. She pushes it to Prescott. Pull-up jumper. And it's good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good decision right there by Savannah Prescott. Didn't think she could get all the way to the hole, so what she does is she pulls up under control with a 14-foot jump shot, mid-range jump shot, and knocks it down.
Yeah, for the Villager fans, great to see Prescott dialed it back in tonight. She's had some opportunities as of late, but just little slight tweaks, and it feels like she's adjusted her touch, and it's paying dividends.
Yeah, and instead of the floater right there, she made a good decision in going with the mid-range jump shot. Right now that the ball goes in, now the defender comes out on you, get by her, and you have a clearer look when you want to go use that patented move that she has, which is the floater.
42-13. Villagers will get another board, this one into the hands of Bristow. The wing, Euro step contact, no call. Prescott kind of laughing about it because she's surprised that there was no call.
Well, I don't know if there was a no call, but Laskaya Winters was in actually pretty good defensive position and stood tall and vertical, and I don't think Savannah Prescott expected to run into her like that and her not budge or move, but she did.
Taylor off the screen, her shot no good, but now it'll be Bernhardt. The give and go from Coryell. 3-ball miss. Lewis board. Prescott. Oh, couldn't get the finish, but that was a pretty play.
Yeah, that's a shame because it was a good bounce pass, unselfish play by Kalia Lewis finding Prescott, cut into the basket, just couldn't get it to go.
Pirates back to work. And they're more or less relegated to outside shooting, which has been the calling sign more or less for OLMA this entire season.
Yeah, when you play Our Lady Mercy Academy, good looks are tough to come by, right? Clean looks are tough to come by because of the way they play defense. So, I mean, yeah, sometimes you take a quicker one because it's somewhat of an open one, and you force yourself to the perimeter. Our Lady Mercy Academy forces you to the perimeter.
Maddie Bernhardt, right place, right time. She now has 14 with a 44-13 lead.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
44-13 from the confines of Carew Hall. Brian Coyle and Coach Doug Stefano pretty happy with the results thus far in this contest. But now, as you had said, you got to start thinking down the road, start to execute and incorporate the playbook, and to make sure that you got some of the contributors that are coming in as the 6th and 7th person off the bench, because as the playoff picture starts to crystallize, you're going to need them.
Yeah, you're going to need some good contribution from players off your bench, and they're going to be getting some good minutes here as the season progresses because of you possibly needing them. You're going to want to put a set in or maybe run a set that you haven't run often, just so that's prepared and ready for the state tournament or these showcase tournaments that you're coming up with which Alma's playing in this weekend, 10 a.m. Saturday morning time against Point Pleasant Borough out of the Shore Conference. Monty Taylor shoots the 3. That's no good.
3 minutes to go now in quarter number 3. Jump ball is called. Again, a lot of connections back to my roots in Galloway. So shout out to my good buddy Kevin Walls in the friendly confines of Smithville, who's watching the game tonight.
There you go. It's good to see you talk to some of your friends from the past years over there at halftime.
Oh, yeah. And for us, the thing we love about covering all these games at Alma, not only do we get to see great basketball and help promote the athletes, but it's a short commute for us, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm 5 minutes away. You're maybe 8.
Not even.
That's it. So
Prescott from the parking lot, just off the side of the front part of the rim. And now to be Taylor going coast to coast. She can't get it to go. Prescott getting her steps in tonight. Contact.
Yeah, Savannah Prescott got tripped up in transition, but on the play before, Another good example that goes unnoticed. When we talk about nothing's easy and we talk about Our Lady Mercy Academy's defense and we talk about good looks are hard to come by, there's a transition break by Imani Taylor, and she still can't even get a clean look because Bernhardt chases her down and contests it.
Bernhardt from downtown. She's got 17.
Yeah, she's having another wonderful year as a senior, scoring her points, but she covers the other team's best player quite often, which we've seen her do. She plays great defense. All around good basketball player is Madeline Bernhardt.
Sears ends up with the ball, gives it out to Seltzer from the wing. She feeds it back inside. Good take, but can't get it to go is number 10, Callie Sears.
Again, versatility, right? We talked about Our Lady Mercy Academy's versatility. There's a point guard in Savannah Prescott in the post, covering a post player in Callie Sears, and she's able to come up with a clean block leading to a Cedar Creek turnover, giving OLMA the basketball. How many point guards, partner, are you going to see cover a post player in the post?
Yeah, they come in waves. That's just it, And if it's not someone's particular night, it just seems as if OLMA's had those other 4 players being able to pick each other up. Coriel, long 3. Bristow tries to get a board and a bucket, but comes up empty. Prescott to the lane. Can't get the floater to go, and they're going to call a quick jump ball.
Yeah, it might have been a little contact in there on a couple occasions. Prescott might have got fouled on her drive. Referees didn't think so. Tie up. Arrow 2, the Pirates.
We are under the minute 20 mark now here in Newfield. Taylor goes to the lane and off the hands of Winters.
Yeah, I think Laskaya Winters was expecting Imani Taylor to take that one all the way to the rim and make an attempt to score. Imani Taylor had other ideas and wanting to get an assist to Winters, but just unable to connect on that play.
Back to work go the Villagers. Able to find a look inside. Loose ball pickup. And now they're going to be on the move.
Our Lady Mercy Academy back into their man-to-man defense. Wanting Coriel and O'Hara and their couple bench players here to get some experience with that.
Seltzer now works the ball back out in front. And it's Lexi Sears.
Good attempt there on the dribble drive. Tried to use the floater over the front of the rim. Couldn't get it to go. Could Sears.
Prescott felt the pressure but got the shot off. And this could be the last shot of the quarter. Hill has a look. Can't get it to go. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. The heave. And off the glass.
Yeah, that's another thing that Savannah Prescott's pretty good at. Those last second buzzer beaters, she finds a way to get the ball up and she finds a way to almost score at the end of the third.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Decent Shore County Conference opponents in Dover.
Villagers drawing up some more plays. Everything they put on the dry erase board has worked thus far tonight. And speaking of work, well, take the work out of making breakfast this weekend. Uncle Bill's Pancake House, Asbury Avenue in Ocean City, the place to be, and take the family. You can check them out at UncleBillsPancakeHouse.com, menu and all the different tasty options and more. The McMahon Insurance Agency, another sponsor of OLMA basketball, and of course Tri-City Kitchens. Check out their designs and their work. The photo gallery is awesome. TriCityKitchens.com.
Yeah, we're lucky to have some wonderful sponsors. Been giving them to you all night long, and let's face it, they're what allows us to bring these contests to you.
A laser of a pass. Prescott couldn't handle that one, and now the Pirates sailing down the court in transition.
Yeah, Coach Coyle was excited. Even though they didn't complete it, Coach Coyle was excited about the pass because it was a great look by Kalia Lewis. She finds that cutting backdoor offensive player, offensive teammate of hers. That's a great cut, great pass. Just couldn't connect on that one. Pass was a little too hard, as you stated. Good dribble drive by Venetia Thompson. She's unable to get that one to go. Gathers her own rebound, though.
3 ball from the corner. It's Bristow. Can't get it to fall.
Nyasia Hill with the rebound for the Lady Pirates.
So, got some breaking news for you, Steve Westcott, as Emily Seltzer knocks down her second 3 of the ball game.
Let me ask you a question. Let's see if I can get, is it NFL news?
It's not NFL news.
Okay, go ahead and give it to me.
Well, since we're here and we're promoting the women student athletes, I think it's something we pride ourselves on quite a bit here on BFA Sports, and OLMA has been fantastic to us since the beginning. And, press release is going to be coming out relatively soon. So BFA Sports on Super Bowl Saturday will be producing a triple header on the MLB network, and it's historic because it's the first time that the MLB network will actually show live softball on their network.
Awesome, unbelievable.
It's going to be Utah versus Notre Dame,
okay,
Liberty versus Missouri, and Oregon versus Clemson.
Unbelievable.
A triple header on the MLB network on Super Bowl Saturday.
Yeah, I certainly hope all of you out there enjoy that because that's exciting news for us. And I can tell you this, like I said, I hope you enjoy it because we certainly enjoy bringing it to you.
Well, Kalia Lewis enjoying her trip to the free throw line. She knocks down this back half of the trip there. But, yeah, it's one of those moments where you sit there and say, pinch me. I can't believe that this is all really coming together.
Yeah, I get it. And you guys from the top down to the bottom of everybody that works with us and everybody that brings this stuff to you, these games to you, it's been a wonderful experience, and all the accolades that come with it and these kind of things that come with it are so deserving. And like I said, it starts at the top with you and straight on down to everybody that's involved. It's great news.
So Savannah Prescott will be charged with her first foul, and it's the first team foul of the fourth quarter as Mia McCall will go to the line. And happen to know that as Mia's looking to make a decision about where she wants to attend college next fall.
Okay.
Clemson is on her list. Academically, he's not looking from a basketball standpoint, but nonetheless, that's why I was like, well, I guess maybe we should let her know that Oregon versus Clemson is going to be a game that you might want to check out on the MLB Network Super Bowl Saturday.
There you go. And great job by her. As you said, the family, wonderful family. And she deserves all the accolades she gets and all the credit she gets.
Kalia Lewis continues to be on fire in her freshman campaign.
Yeah, she's putting up a freshman year that's not seen by a lot of people. And again, I don't care if it's you look into the scoring column. I don't care if you look in the rebound column. I don't care if it's the little things that aren't in the box score at all, such as her activity and her effort. And it's a freshman year like any other, and she's going to be a mainstay here and a wonderful player here at Carew Hall over the next 3 years.
30-second timeout on the floor for Cedar Creek.
Are you tired of tackling all the dirty work in your home? It's time to relax and leave it to the pros at Made in the Shade Cleaning Service. With a track record of excellence and attention to detail, we ensure your home becomes a haven. Made in the Shade serves many areas in the South Jersey region, including Hamilton, Buna, Vineland, Mays Landing, and more. And for those seeking that extra touch of perfection, inquire about our customizable add-on services. Our company offers free estimates and is fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind. Contact Amy at 609-385-5746 to book your first clean today.
Rejoin the action, 5:12 to go here in the fourth quarter. Just saw a promo for Made in the Shade. So our own Nick Penza, his proud mom Amy, the owner of Made in the Shade. So if you live in the greater area around Newfield, Buna, South Jersey, give her a call. Does amazing work and can help you keep that house shining nice and bright.
Yeah, and she does a wonderful job. Nick Penza does a wonderful job for us.
He's the guy with the great hair. Vonasia Thompson.
Yeah, that's a really good move right there. Step through a double team, and on the step through jump stop, she's able to go up and score for 2. Really good move there by Vonasia Thompson.
So the Villagers still going to work. Thompson now in on the contesting defense. Hill to the bucket. Lewis thought she had a block, but the officials think that she had a foul.
Yeah, we'll check this one out on our game changer replay here. Hill to the basket. Thompson. Okay. Hill's going to shoot 2. I don't know what else to say about that part.
That's all you got to do.
Hill's going to shoot 2.
That's all you got to do.
We're going to leave it at that.
Ball is off the mark for Hill. And they're going to have a cavalry change for the Villagers.
Yeah.
Number 10's Erin McGonigal. Gwen O'Hara wears number 12. Katie Raschuti wears number 14. Prescott's still in the game. And number 15 is Erin McMahon.
Yeah, and it's a good job by Coach Cool. These young ladies come out and play hard. They practice hard all year long. They give you wonderful minutes at the JV level, right? Instead of waiting until the 2-minute mark or minute-and-a-half mark, get them out there with 4 left. We have a running clock because of the 35-point lead, and let's let them get some time out there. Give them 4 minutes out there on the floor.
Well, Prescott continuing to go hard as she runs the point. Ball is stolen from her, and Amani Taylor has shown a tremendous amount of energy and grit for the Pirates tonight as she pulls another 3. Can't get it to go.
And not only Amani Taylor, it's a credit to Coach Jess Sartorio. These young ladies for Cedar Creek play hard. They execute. They still give her effort day in and day out. They try to grind out wins if they can. They try to keep themselves in games like this if they can. But they give her total effort, and she's doing I know the record doesn't show it, but she's doing a wonderful job with these young ladies at Cedar Creek.
Yeah, it's it's a school that's very well steeped in tradition when it comes to sports. We've seen the success of the football team, seen the success of the baseball team, and so it's only a matter of time before they're able to, formulate things and put the run together from a basketball because, out in Galloway, you have this kind of unique scenario where you have Absegami, Cedar Creek, and you have Oakcrest for the Greater Egg school district. So the youth levels, there's a lot of talent, but sometimes it gets spread out a little bit by the time you get to high school.
Right, and it's also good that it's available and spread out that way. More kids get playing time, more kids get a chance to impress, and more kids get a chance to compete at a higher level because of it. So, yeah, I get it. And in my opinion, Cedar Creek with this ladies basketball team, the girls basketball team, has the right young lady in Jess Sartorio at the helm. She's the right one.
Yeah, and again, I just gotta really love the creativity when it comes to coaching, and then trying to be in that spot where it's a bit of a transition year. So you got some older players, the seasoned vets, and you're giving minutes to some of the younger players and know that, hey, they got a lot of time to kind of bring the chemistry together the next couple of years.
Yeah, and like I said, they certainly have the right person as their head coach, in my opinion. Speaking of head coaches, what a job Coach Coyle has done with Our Lady Mercy Academy. They have themselves on a roll, and they're a minute 6 away from being 14-1 with a Shore Conference opponent coming up Saturday morning in the Rancocas Valley tournament. And you can't say enough about Coach Coyle, his staff, his kids. I mean, what a job they do in here, and tonight's another example of that.
Yeah. We're under a minute. Coach Coyle going to be happy about the result in the scoring column because this one's going to certainly go down as a team effort. That ball just a bit off the mark, but a rebound by Winters, and she's been a staple of this team for the better part of this contest.
Yeah. Good efforts by both the Sears girl, Amani Taylor's given great effort. Each and every one of them have.
So, Hill, she takes it back, tries to get a finish. Now Prescott on the maneuver here. She goes baseline, and Steve, we talked about celebrating the 1,000-point career of Maddie Bernhardt, and you got to think that Prescott is in the vicinity, and we got ourselves a buzzer beater.
Yeah, that one's going to count.
Lexi Sears will get that one to count, but it won't change the outcome as this one is in the books 54-19. And talked about Prescott. She had a fantastic evening tonight, 15 points to kind of go along with what's been a very momentous week for her. But we said we think that there's enough runway kind of statistically for her to sneak in possibly for that 1,000-point career. And you got to think that's probably a reason that she was still in the contest late in this one.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And she's marching her way towards that, as you said. She definitely does have a chance to reach it. It won't be till a little bit towards the end of the year. Of course, a couple state playoff games would help her with that as well, which certainly OLMA hopes to have. Savannah Prescott's marching her way towards 1,000th and has a chance at getting it to go along with Madeline Bernhardt, who achieved that goal a little earlier this year.
Well, this one is certainly in the books, and we'll take a quick look at the BFA calendar to figure out what our next OLMA broadcast is. Sometimes, Steve, you seem to know that better than often what I do. I know with the weather, some of the schedules have kind of changed things up a little bit, but from what I can gather, our next home game will be Friday the 26th, where the Bridgeton Bulldogs come to town, and that is scheduled for a 5:30 start. So tonight's producer, Mr. David Virgilio, the director, Jarrett Garcia, the legend, Charles Hope on camera. Nick Penza is walking around here somewhere. He's the rover, and of course, Sam Burns goes from intern to camera op for us here at BFA. So for all of us tonight, I'm Doug Stasic, my partner and brother from another, Steve Westcott. We can't wait till next time to see you
play ball.